Hello viewers, what's up YouTube? So this is Martin Day Trades, and today I'm going to be going over some back testing the US100 the NASDAQ. That's my main pair that I trade on a daily basis. And my intent today is to just build your confidence, build my confidence with back testing with high confluence setups. So there's going to be four main setups that we're going to be having, and there's actually going to be six, but four main ones that we look for to take a trade. It's going to be the New York reversal, bearish bullish, or the London continuation, bearish bullish. One of those two. There's also going to be the continuation days, and there's also going to be no trade days. Those are the six setups that I look for on a daily basis. And it gets pretty repetitive, so with my intent today, guys, is to build your help build your confidence, help see where these entries are, where the stop losses are, and to see where the targets go to, and where does price target. And what I want to show you guys is that we use historical data. We look left of the charts to see where our entries, our stop losses, and our take profits could be. Um, and I want to show you guys, if you guys have followed my other videos, I've shown you guys the tools that I use: fair value gaps, aka imbalances, um, uh, Fibonacci retracement tools, order blocks, time of day, and volume. So let's go ahead and get into this, guys. So today, I have up here this move that happened. This is yesterday. Today's August 27th, so this was the 26th move. It was essentially, you got in at 200 and held it and closed it right before the market opened. This was a 646, 650 pip move. So I caught the buy side of this. If we go down to the minute, you can see that there was this move that happened right here. I went long at 1305 and I exited at 13,100. So I took this move right here and I had a 50 pip stop loss, which was like a 1 to 2 risk to reward. Um I took this trade. It could have easily went to 1 to 3 right there. Missed that move, but then if people were entering right here, you know, for the bigger move down, um could have got in right there. 50 pip stop right there. And this literally melted all day long, the rest of the day. This was a 1 to 11.5 risk to reward, guys. This is fucking money right here. This was a good risk. 50 pips for almost 550? Jesus. So, with that being said, let's get into our back testing. I'm gonna erase all of this. No, I don't want to erase everything. I'm just gonna erase all of this, this. I'll leave those up, but what I'm gonna do now is just go to the daily, and we're just gonna see what we have here. There's these moves that have been happening. Um, I'm gonna hit this button. Now this is how you backtest on tradingview.com. You hit the replay button. And what we're gonna do is I'm just moving my cursor, hopefully it's still on, and click. Okay, so we are now on this date right here, January 10th, 2019, okay? So this is all pre-COVID. Pre-COVID, and what I like to do is start doing order blocks. So I can see here that there was this move that, these moves here, 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 up move, down move, this move. So what I'm going to do is just kind of draw out some order blocks. So we have this move down candle. There's this order block that could be tapped into right here. It's the last down candle before the move up, which would be this black candle. Draw it out. At some point, I feel like price is going to have to come into that area. If not, that's okay. Now, what I want to do is do some order blocks up here. It's the last up candle before the move down, up candle before the move down. So there's this bearish order block because once price gets here, we're going to be looking to go short or see if price goes through it. It'll be a new breaker block, point of entry. Um, so I have these areas drawn out, and then what I want to do is just see if there's any fair value gaps. There's one right here. Here, this run up in price is a fair value gap. There's this fair value gap from right here to right here, and it kind of wicked into right here. So um there's this fair value gap, I believe, right from right here to right here. um so what we're gonna do is simply go down to the 1 hour chart and higher time frame. I see that this is having a retracement. So I'm gonna use a Fibonacci tool and I'm gonna measure from here to there, and I'm gonna simply go use my normal Fibonacci tool, and I can see that it's having a retracement. It's almost at the 62%. There's a 79% fib level, which, what do you guys know? It kind of has this confluence area for this order block. So next thing I'm gonna do is actually just make this a little bit easier for my eyes. See if there's the big figure level. So there's this 700 level or 7,000 level, whole number. Um, 800 is another one. 500. Oh, what happened there? I don't know what happened. I'm gonna delete that though, from whatever it was. I might have added an extra zero. Okay. I'm gonna add a couple more. The 200 is another one. Okay. And then the whole number 6,000 right here. Okay. So we have whole number 200, 500, 800, and 700. And there's mid-figure levels all within this range. But since we're back testing, I just kind of want to like set this up for you guys how I look at trades. So this is a higher time frame right here, guys. But if we start going down to like lower time frames, I could see on this 4 hour chart, I could see that there's a fair value gap right here in this area. Now, we're going to kind of ignore that 38% right now, guys, because that's the pullback. We're trying to see how high this pullback can go before the short, before the move down. But let's go down to the 1 hour chart now, and everything's fractal, guys. It's fractal meaning I just don't trade one time frame. I use everything to kind of put together a story. So there's this piece right here where as soon as price gets to, it's gonna have a strong reaction downwards. But from this hour chart, we can see that New York has been bullish uh every day. Now what I want to do is just kind of fast forward this to the next day, the 11th, because I'm in replay mode, but I don't see the they moved it all down here. Interesting. What is this? No, I don't want to exit chart replay mode. I want to so we're doing the 1 hour chart. It's we're speeding up through this. Okay. We're getting to 8 o'clock. I'm not gonna click that anymore. What I'm gonna do now is just see where price is and where price can go. So now that we're on a smaller time frame, I can see that the everything's been bullish. Remember, there's a high confluence area up here for when prices start actually going bearish. So what I want to do is look for any order blocks, and I see that there's an order block right here, bullish order block. And since I'm on a higher time frame, I'm only really looking at the last couple of days worth of price action. And now I kind of want to crack my back. Okay. Do a Fibonacci retracement tool off this low to this high. And I see that it lines up right in the 79% fib level. But remember, guys, time and price, so it may not even tap this right here, okay? So what we're going to be looking for is to go down in price. Oh, doesn't we don't have historical data for this resolution this far back in time. So with that being said, guys, we're going to go back to the hour. What happened to all the data? Did it exit out of the? No, it shouldn't have exited out. But okay. So this was a mishap, guys. Too far back in time. Um, okay. This is our recent. Oh my God, guys. I'm so sorry about this. Um, so with that being said, um, can't go too far back then, I guess, in time. So what I'm gonna do is just hit this replay button and go back to this date. Okay. So, and I can get rid of this. Delete. Okay. And I'm gonna get rid of this. Delete. Okay. So all I do is have essentially guys have here is big figure levels drawn out already horizontally. And I don't even know whether to delete all these. Okay. So we're gonna look for anything that can be used to 4 hour time frame. Okay, we're gonna look for order blocks. There's this last up candle before the move down. And it looks like it already got ran into it right here with that one wick. So we have this last up candle over here that it needs to go to. Last up candle before the move down. And then we have this last down candle before, let's see. And it seems to be in there right now. Now we're just drawing out some order blocks. Um, we can go down to the hour and look at that there was this area right here where price can go to. Price and time, guys. We're gonna be really watching that, and it looks like this date already happened. So the move already. This was a short day. You see that it came down. So what I want to do is just kind of speed this up to the next day. Okay, and that's 8 o'clock right there. So I won't go any further because it starts at 9:30. So we're now on the hour chart, guys. We see that we're having a reaction sort of off this point right here, and we can see if there's any bearish order blocks, which we see one last up candle right here for the move down. Right there. Come on, get a little bit better. That should be good. Okay. So it is now 8:30. Price is still 9:30 coming up pretty soon right there. We'll see a reaction. Um so do we see, okay, so what we could do is do a Fibonacci tool now, guys. We can do it from this high to this low and see where we can get a reaction. Um since previous day was bearish, we're gonna have a bias of a bearish day. And I see that there's this like area right here where price can gravitate towards before having this short. Price and time. Big figure levels, I don't really see anything. I see a 500 here, 79% fib is here. And if I start to draw lines from this high, the Asian session high, I'm going to start doing my previous day high, previous day lows. This is Asian session high, Asian session low. And this is going to be a longer video, guys. It's going to, I'm already 17 minutes in. I'm going to just do one day's worth of back testing and then do another day's worth of back testing. And each day I do, I'm going to just do a new episode just because they are kind of long to do the back testing. Asian session low, previous day high, which would be right here. Previous day low, which it's right now at. Call this PDL. And then we have our weekly highs, weekly lows. We can see that the weekly high is right here. The weekly low was right here. And I can actually draw that out for you guys. Okay, now that we have our now these are going to be targets where we're going to be looking to, take profit, be moving stop losses, partials, whatnot. So from here, I'm going to go down to the 15-minute chart and I'm going to see if there's anything that's interesting. There was this fair value gap that got ran through right here. So um, it's 8:45. Go down to the 15-minute. Ah, please don't have fucked up. It did fuck up. I'm having such a hard time doing this, guys. Back testing for you guys. Where was it? Is this it? I don't know what that is. Guys, I'm having such a fucking shit time. Uh, fuck. I don't even remember the date I was just recording it on. This is August 26th. This was last. God damn it. All right, guys. So, all right, I'm gonna try to do this again, guys. Let's go back to this date, 15 minute. Fuck. I hope this goes by fast for you guys. It's already been 20 minutes, and I know how people don't really listen after a certain amount of time. So, set this up right here. I don't even know right here. Okay, and then so what I'm gonna do is do what I did recently and do the Asian session high, Asian session low, previous day high, previous day low, Okay, that's all we need for right now. So what I can do here, guys, is draw out a Fibonacci retracement tool. And what I can do here is see that there's this 79% retracement level here. Any fair value gaps, order blocks. There's this one right here, last up candle before the move down. Okay. I see a fair value gap here at the 79%, but that doesn't normally happen. And we're looking at price and time, guys. That's already 5:30. So let's just kind of continue with it is now 8:45. We can see as price is getting closer to the open, 9 o'clock. Price may have already wicked into this area. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw another Fibonacci now that the price is going this way. Measure from this high to this low, and we can see that it just tapped the 62%, almost a 70% fib. I'm going to be waiting for it to get into this 79% fib level so that I can take a short. Now, guys, this is the best one so far, guys. So I wonder if 5 minutes, okay, 5 minutes. Oh, it's already starting to have that reaction. But let's go ahead and continue this. And we're not going to take a trade until it gets to this 79% fib. Right now, this is the mark. A couple more minutes. Oh, there it was, guys, right there. Did you see that? Okay. So as soon as price hit into this 79% fib level, guys, and I'm sorry that it moves this fast, 9:30. So what I'm gonna do is, as soon as it was there, I would have hit the short button. So we're getting in right there, 50 pip stop loss. Okay, that's above this order block right there, essentially. And we can have some targets. We target the Asian session low. We could target this right here. And we have some targets, all right, guys? So there's this order block right or last down candle before the move up, which we can target at the very end, right here in that range. Okay. So before I do that, I want to show you guys another tool that I use. It's another Fibonacci retracement tool. And it's this one right here. where I measure from the top of the risk parameter to the entry, and I do a reward tool. So as soon as price gets into my TP1 from this entry that we had up here, I'm gonna be moving the stop loss to break even, okay? So let's just kind of just one click it. Okay, so as soon as price got into this negative 1%, guys, I'm going to be moving my stop loss to break even. Like that. And this line up here, guys, you can see is the stop loss that I originally had, but now my stop loss is right at the green line. So if anything happens, this is going to be a 0% day. So then let's just continue this. Okay, it ran through TP2, almost at TP3. Because it's so strong, I'm going to hold on to this for a little while longer. Okay, TP3, I'm taking out 2% right here, guys. At TP3, stop loss is still up here, and we're gonna see what happens if it goes down to TP4. The um the runner. Oh my God, guys! Right there, I probably would have taken everything out. Right here, boom. Okay, so we're done, guys. Right? This was right there. Um, let's move that back up. How much were we risking? What did we get? We got 2%, but we also, this is a 3.5 risk to reward. So, guys, essentially, we made 3% today on this trade. I don't know how far it'll go, but this was an easy trade. Um, I'm glad you guys got to see the back testing part of it, because we got in, we got out, everything's ranging now. We're just wasting time if you're still in this trade. If you didn't take your your trade right here, that is what it is. It's already the trade already took off. I wouldn't trade anymore today. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you guys that we caught a 1 to 3, 3.5. This total move was a 3.5 risk to reward, and we got it. We took we essentially with the partial that we took at 3 TP3, the 2%, we made about 3% today on this trade. So yeah, guys, this is what back testing looks like. We have our Asian sessions. We see where we price these order blocks. Um, Even if when I refine that, you can see that it lines up with the 70 to 79% fib a lot better on this 5-minute order block. And then we had this 5-minute order block down here where it did tap the top of it. It may run through it. Who knows? I'm out the market. But yeah, guys, this is what it looks like to back test, build confidence, know when to get in, when to get out. You guys saw the trade plan. You guys saw where I was targeting before the trade even got there. And this is episode 1 of how to see if we get this better. This is episode 1 of back testing, and I hope this you guys found some value in this. And like, comment, subscribe. If you guys are another trader, go ahead, tap in. Let me know. Follow me on Instagram. It's martin.daytrades, and let's make a bag together.